Everybody, Flash Trasman here with a look at Hearthlands in a feature that I'm hesitantly calling Trasman Travels Back in Time. The reason I'm calling it that, and I might change that because I'm not sure that sounds any good, but once you understand the concept, if you think of anything better, put it in the comments. Basically, Hearthlands came out in 2017. Now, I came across another YouTuber covering this last week, and I thought, oh, this looks quite good. This does. It's very much it's very much in the style of the old impression games like Caesar 3. What it's about, Hearthlands. Again, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologise. Is a medieval fantasy city building real-time strategy game, which you take the role of a king in a procedurally generated world. You cannot control your subjects directly. Instead, you can focus on city building, resource management, diplomacy, heroes, magic, and other things that a typical king deals with. It's at the point as the point of me recording it until the 25th of July, it's $7.49, normally $14.99. Now, I'm not sure if it's been under development, but it was getting updated until the middle of last year. I'm not sure they're going to keep updating it, but it has been getting updates until last year, so it was an active game till last year. But anyway, let's jump in. I've not looked at this at all. I just saw somebody else covering it. I look at it. I thought, oh, I'll have a look at that. So to put Trasman Travels Back in Time, what I'm going to do is look at older games that I still think look like they could hold the water now. They could still look like you could be playable now. Just because this was made 2017 doesn't mean it's going to be garbage, you know. So like I say, if you've got all the older games that can hold their own now, graphically it might not be as good, but if the gameplay and enjoyment is still there, again, put them in the comments. Anything a bit older, let me know, and I shall take a look. Right, new game. Learn the basics of the game. That could be useful. If you never watch my channel, you know I do like a good tutorial. This tutorial is designed to help you understand the basic concept of Hearthlands, and doesn't show you nearly as many features as the game has. There are lots of details that you may want to discover yourself. Fair enough, I appreciate the warning. There's nothing worse than you get a tutorial that tells you some stuff that doesn't warn you there's a whole lot more you've got to get to know. Okay, first of all, you'll sit in these people, scroll the map to find a good entry location for your houses. Ideally, you want to be near trees and mushrooms. Buttons on the left hand corner of the screen. On construction menu, click houses button, then click the left mouse button, left click on the map wherever you want your houses to be. 12 will be enough for now. If you misplace something or want to remove a tree to clear the area, use demolish. Okay. Right, so we've paused. Let's have a look on the screen. We've got show stocks, squads, quests. We've got over here, we've got cast spell, we've got demolish, we've got house. Up here we've got, what are you over there? Oh, that's some kind of ruin. Okay, click on the map like that. Let's have a look. Where were we? Let's scroll out a bit. So I'm thinking, whatever the devil is, I don't know what is down here. That looks like we're going to need that for resources, I assume. Whatever we've got, notifications, hide buildings, show problems, show appeal rather. Okay. Oh, the very low appeal. That's not good then. Okay, that's useful to know. Okay, show health bars. Right, let's do what she says. Let's get these houses built. So, provide essential citizens at houses. You won't have any workers. Okay. They need various things to keep them going, to deliver to them by peddler, alcohol, food, medicine, etc. Okay, if you hit there's needs, it evolves. Fairly standard game mechanic. Tax, employment, tax, auto. Okay. That must be pressing a shortcut button. I'm going to put him 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's create a bit of a And then I'm going to put them there. In fact, let's cap them off there actually. Most buildings in the game need access to road access to operate. Click on the road button in the construction menu. Make sure every house has a road adjacent to it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm locking it so far. It's fairly simple. Actually, let's test this demolish tool out. Hang on, what did cool, right, okay. And you, because I've placed them wrong. I'm being a bit fussy, I didn't line them up properly. So, let's get this road built, I'll come back to that actually. Okay. So I need to build the bottom line is that I don't want to do that. Okay, that's useful to know. Oh crap! I would have preferred to know I would prefer to have the roads first. So now I have to put the houses apart. So what we're going to have to do now is I'm going to demolish all of this lot and all of this lot. I'm going to put them down again, but I'm going to put them actually opposite each other. There and there, and then I'm going to put some. I'm being really fussy, but I like everything lined up. I don't like them to be kind of. It pains me when they're not lined up. I didn't check if we get refunded on any of this lot. If you get, I was going to point it up. That's 9. Let's get another road down. So now the space I've got 9. Okay, and let's lap them on. Let's completely cover wrap them all around. That's 3, 6, 9. Oh, I've done it wrong again. Again. I didn't look. I should have really looked at that, shouldn't I? Really. To step 3, details. Where's the speed? Oh, let's hit pause. Okay. Your houses are accessible and connected with the road. You need to wait for some migrants to arrive. Click speed 1 and the speed will automatically increase the pace of the game. High speed continually. Okay. It's only skip time when you're waiting for something to happen. Once you've unpaused, the game will start to arrive. Every house can hold 8 people in it. Okay. Okay, so let's just get speed 1. Okay. Okay, I'm sure people will start arriving at some point. Let's go back to that menu again. So, have I got to do anything else here? What? Once you've unpaused game, migrants start to arrive. I know what I've got to do. Let's go. My houses are connected here. Here, they're coming now. It does. It does remind me of the old season, the old Impressions games. Okay. Let's not go very high. Let's just go high. Okay. You text up to very high. Okay. That's going to go to 60. Okay. Okay. You're coming in a very big long line. How far can you get into them? Can you get all the way in? Okay then. They'll could be weird, what are they? Oh, they're holding rucksacks, okay. When you look at them from front, they're like, what? Like, yeah, look at that, look a bit weird. Very cutesy graphics. It's 40 to 60, okay. Nearly there. 100% unemployment, okay. Okay. My little farm. As you may have noticed, your people are complaining about lack of food. If there's something that requires your attention, you will see an icon at the top of a building showing what are the problem, which problem has which the build problem this building has. Every citizen requires a certain amount of food every month. If there's not enough food, your people eventually leave your city. Again, very impressionist game, very Caesar 3. There are 8 types of food, okay, and bread. Each type is different, okay. So the simplest way to get food: build 3 growers lodges and connect them to a road. Build 72 turnip plots close to the edge. You can also close to the lodges. You can also have scarecrows to protect your crops, otherwise you lose part of it. Okay. Needs to be 2 tiles away from or closer from the plot. Hang on. 2 tiles, okay. So otherwise, the scarecrow needs to be 2 tiles away or closer from the plot to take effect. Okay, so let's hit pause a second. Let's hit pause. I'll work out what I'm doing. Farm. Growers Lodge. Blimey, they take up a good bit of space, don't they? Blimey. Let's put one. Let's put him there and see how big the plot is first of all. And 24 tiles. So I'll put you in line with that road there. If I put you down, I like the little grid. Let's put you here, and then let's turn it plot. If I then go hang on, that would give us 64. And Mrs. Poor, I think I might have got that wrong. Hang on, so it needs to be connect build 72 24 growers lodges. That is okay. I might have got that wrong then. So let's just, that is 8, 16, 24. You only need 3. So what I could do is make it a bit better like that, and then go turn it plot on. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's build a scarecrow. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, hang on. It's actually there, so hang on a second. So if I put my scarecrow there, if I put him there, right, hang on, that's interesting. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. Do I get my money back on this then? Yeah, you do. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put my scarecrow down first. We are paused. I'm going to put my scarecrow down first, there, and then I'm going to surround it with turnips. They go 1 out from this, so I've got 1 out. So he does 5 across, so it's 5. I'm going to see what, let's go. Let's put my scarecrow down again. How do you get the grid overlay to stay? Show appeal grid. How do you get the grid to overlay? What overlays can you show? Appeal. Objects, spells, research. Is there an overlay you can add on? I wish there was. It would be very useful if there was. Show building names. Nope. Show appeal. No problems. Okay, let's put my scarecrow there. So let me get you. See you are. See your 5x5. Okay. So you're 5x5. Am I got that? Yeah, you're 5x5. That's okay. Right, this is painful. Well, I'm making it painful. There's a short. I'm using my WASD keys, and I keep pressing 8. I keep pressing the wrong key, and I think I'm getting some shortcut popping up. That gives us 14. 24. Oh, right, okay. So I then build another one, kind of next to him, put a scarecrow in the middle, and basically build everything around it. Cool, yep. And then I'm going to put another one just here. I'm going to put him just there, so we need to do 2 away. there. And then we'll put my scarecrow there. And I'm basically going to go like that. I do like it's very simple. Okay. Connecting to a road now, so get me road. Watch the turnips grow. I'm sure I've got to connect them to the road to a settlement, have I? Build a storage yard and connect it to a road. Load two harvest 2 loads of turnips. So you are storage and distribution. Okay. Let's put the storage yard there. Hint. Okay. Skip to that. Keep an eye on the population because people are moving in. So I'm not going to do that at all. I'm going to ignore the game's advice. What I'm then going to do is, I'm assuming at some point we are going to have to build more roads. So can I move my camera around? Let me get some roads and say, get me bearings. You are cast spells. I don't cast a spell. Let's get you that way. And you that way, just so I've got me distances right. Let's start from here. That's lined up. That's lined up and that's lined up. Let's stick a road between them. I'll try and get me. Okay. I didn't post it. Okay. Okay, it's telling us to speed time, so we'll do exactly that. More people are moving in. We've got 13 unemployed. Okay. Okay, as quickly as you build it, people move in. I suppose if you don't build it, people won't move in. Then you won't have a problem. Okay. So if I now go to appeal, see, nobody wants to live in. You see, that's interesting. Nobody wants to live anywhere near whatever the devil that is. That's definitely not. And nobody wants to live next to a farm. Ooh, you have to keep them. That's interesting. You have to keep them away from your. You have to keep them away from your settlement, basically. As we sit and wait for this to grow. Oh, that's interesting. We'll not look at that yet. Increases bureaucracy. Okay, interesting. Hopefully they will go on to that. So we've got spell research. We can't do. Must have to build something. So we've got economy overview. Situation is perfect. Crime level's very low. You've got a lot. There's a lot to look at there. Okay. There's an awful lot to look at. This is fascinating. I'm loving this. This is great. It is very impressionist game. And the graphics are of its time, but then look at some of the stuff coming out now. Looks like it was made about 20 years ago. Let alone 5. So I think that makes much of a difference with how the graphics look in 2017 to us. Some games coming out now look exactly the blinking same. So I don't think you can kind of default. You can have a pop of the graphics these days because there's so many games coming out in Unity and stuff like that where the graphics aren't exact. On some cases, graphics aren't brilliant. So I don't think you can dismiss games that were made like 2017 things like this. I don't think you can dismiss them purely because the gameplay itself is very, very good. Have I got to tell them what to do? Hang on, let's go to build a storage yard. On the different menu connected to a road. Okay. Okay, so we're wait for 2 turns to be delivered. Okay. Feed the world. Now you need to deliver your food to your houses. All goods are delivered to your citizens by a peddler. Build a peddler's tent, which is located on the distribution tab in the construction menu. Peddlers take goods from a production building or storage yard and distribute them between your citizens. You need to connect your peddler's tent to a storage yard and your houses with the road. Should be too far, won't be able to reach them. Okay, so if I go into here, the peddler's tent. Oh look, See, if I put him there, let's go, let's look at his areas of influence. That influences, that kind of gives an indication how much we can build. So if I stick him there, that suggests that's me dictating which way I'm going to build. So I'm going to stick him in that corner there. He's going to go off there. Look at the standard road. So if I go to appeal, see, everyone wants to live next to him. Because if you look at the road, can I turn the camera around? Ah, E brings that up. That's a shortcut. Okay, so I can't turn the, I can't pan the camera around. But if you look how good better the road is. Let's say game menu. Settings. There's no, okay, nope. There's no control settings, okay. Hang on, return, yeah, I won't do that. But look at the quality of the road. Once food has been delivered to a house, your house evolves to the next level and is able to hold more people. It takes 1 month, okay, by evolving your house you create more room for more people, increase your population. Look, the standard of the road's gone up because of living near that, which is excellent. Okay. Right, so evolve 12 houses, okay. Tutorial step 7. It's a very slow paced tutorial, I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. I'm tempted to do all the stuff that's demolished, so house, farming. Okay, so we'll just wait for that to cycle through. I do like a good tutorial. Oops, hang on. Time to cook. After finished team can't take over to everything about health. Plague can happen if people can't get enough medicine. To produce medicine, build a herbalist shop near some mushrooms. You'll need some logs to build a woodcutter's lodge near the trees. Build mushrooms. Using mushrooms and logs as fuel, herbalists will create 1 load of medicine from 1 load of herbs and 1 load of logs. Apothecaries need to distribute medicine between your citizens. Make sure apothecaries close enough to your houses. Okay. Okay, so cool. Let's slow it right down. Let's just get to pull. I like to pull stuff when I'm doing building. Right, so let's kick off with it. Let's kick off with the raw materials. Woodcutters. I'm going to stick with woodcutter. There. Now, do I have to connect him with the road? Yes, I do. Oh, there's mushrooms there. They're close, aren't they? So unless what they're peeling. He's got some kind of. He's not that shabby peel wise. Industry. Herbalist shop. Farming. Hang on, distribution. Oh, okay, so, right, okay. Raw materials is a log. Industry is the herbalist shop. You can't turn your screen around, can you? So if I back him to there, you can't move it, you can't pan your screen on, which is a bit annoying, but not to worry. Can't rotate your camera. There must be control. There must be some control settings. No, you can't. Well, I don't think you can anyway. Oh well. Who will? Okay, you're like that, and that's. All that there, and I want to put my apothecary. I'll put my apothecary because he's going to have the same influence. I'll put you next to him there. Okay, let's hit go. There's usually enough mushrooms on trees on the map. You can plant them yourself. To do that, you need to build a forester's lodge. Click on the forester's lodge to choose what forester will plant. Each house contains. Okay. You need 1 herbalist for every shop for every 24 houses. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Interesting. So, farming, raw materials, forester's lodge. If I can put my forester's lodge, we've got a stack of cash. If I kind of stick him on that, if I can stick him there, and I am going to plant. Okay, let's do that. Plant that. So, okay, we won't plant flowers yet. So the medicine. Okay, let's now hit go. Let's get that going. Houses. Where does it say how many houses you've got? Economic overview. We've got Treasury, food, alcohol. Does it tell you anywhere we've got enough houses? Okay. You can find out. Road, deliver medicine. Okay. Still going with that. Not done yet. Deliver medicine. Okay. Not done yet. Are they working? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put next to a road in here. I'm going to cut that across there like that. That'll make it easier for them to get to places then. Here we go. The next resource you need in order to evolve your house is even more is alcohol. Hurrah! There are 4 types of alcohol. Alcohol: mead, wine, cider or beer. Mead provides the least number of alcohol units, beer the most. Probably the easiest one is wine. In order to start wine production, you need to build a winery. Make sure close to the winery, ensure there's buildings under alcohol. Okay. Right, so we've got to build. Now let's slow him down a bit. Keys were a bit apparent. These keys were a bit. Yeah, just jump. You should press it when he jumps around. It jumps around a little bit. Let's say pause again, just so I can do this in peace without worrying about it. Industry. Hang on. Raw materials. Winery. Under alcohol tab in construction. Oh, got some tab. Fantastic. Oh, there you are. Woohoo! Winery. I'm assuming nobody's want to live next to a winery. I'm going to assume. I want 24 plots of winery. So I'm going to put you here. I'm going to back you onto there. And I'm just going to go 4. Eight. Whoa, 16, 21, and 3 there. Okay, I've got to connect it to a road. I've got a road down here. Happy days. While grapes are growing, it's time to expand your city. Almost every building in the game requires a certain amount of workforce. If the building is understaffed, it works slower. Not everyone in your city works, though. Percentage of your population contribution to your workforce depends on the tax level and your culture. The higher the tax level, the less workers you have. Set to automatically as high as possible without creating any worker shortage. You can learn about this in tax and employment window. If you've been following the instructions this tour, you must have little workers structure at this point. You can get more people by evolving your houses, which that points you to the alcohol. Build 12 more houses and make sure they're connected to a road. They're connected to a road, to a peddler stand, to an apothecary. Right, build 12 more houses, okay? So what I'm going to do is I am going to put my road across there like that. And there, and what I'm then going to do is I'm then going to go to house. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, move over in for that complete. Have a fit out me. And I'm going to put you. I'm going to put back you across. I wish there was a way you could do it. You could. Okay, like that. Is 19. So I'm going to go. Hang on. Did I do it properly? Yes, I did. What? That's his shed. Hang on. They've really gone massive all of a sudden. They've increased its size all of a sudden. I'll put all you on them like that. Okay, they shut themselves, didn't they? Okay. Let's unpause. Is that because we've evolved? I don't know. I am loving this though. I've thoroughly enjoyed this. This is great. It's very cutesy graphic, but it is very much. We've got low unemployment. It's very. This key is a bit lively. This screen is a bit lively. I'm tempted to build another farm though. What can we build farming wise? Well, that's doing that. Let's build another farm. Let's put you there. Get me scarecrow to be here. Then put my turnips there. Down there. Yeah. Wrong. Wrong. Where's my farmer gone? Then you need to do time to pay taxes. I'll just wait in a minute. Collect taxes, you need to build tax office located on infrastructure, tax collector pay the same way as peddlers and pharmacists. Okay, we need to build tax office. You need a town hall, then a tax office. Right, let me finish my little farm off first. Okay, okay. I've got lots of money, which is good. It's probably doing that deliberately. We need another storehouse as well. That's got a bit full. One thing at a time. Let's get another. Okay. Right, and government. So we need a town hall. Where should I put my town hall? If I put it here, and my tax office. So I'll put my tax office here. Yeah, I've cooked all the pork. A growing city may need an efficient source of food, more efficient food and storage. One of the possible solutions is feeding turnips to pigs and use the pigs to create meat and leather. Meat can be smoked to cook with wurst, which is Angus German sausage. Turnips are delivered to the piggery. Pig herds take turnips. Pig herd takes turnips and feeds the pigs with them. And basically, we feed turnips to the pigs and we slaughter the pigs for food. Okay. Smokehouse. So we need to build. So it's production. It's production lines basically. Yeah, it's a bit live when you move your keyboard around as well. But yeah, right. Make sure turnips aren't used. Okay. So okay. Right, so what we're going to do now, and so what we need to do is we need to stop accepting turnips, husbandry, so we want to get a pig, so I'm going to put you over here out of the way, because I'm assuming it wants to next to a pigsty. I'll put you here, and I'll build it in a minute, and we want to go and hit pause, and I want details, build a pigsty connected with the roads. 6 pigs. So if I put a fence on, so put a fence around it first of all. No, I don't like that at all. That's rubbish. Let's just demolish that. Right. Yeah, it jumps around a little bit. So it's easy to get the water control. And then I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now to connect the piggery with the road. So I want to connect you to go straight down there like that. And we need a smokehouse. We need smokehouse. So you come under industry, food and alcohol, winery, food and street, smokehouse. I'm assuming no one's lived. I'm going to put that right next to you there. Apart from food and alcohol, buildings require luxury to evolve. Luxury resources include furniture, clothes. Okay, furniture made out of planks. Right, it tells us what I've got to do up there. Okay, so let me just kind of go to the peddler. Where did I put my peddler? Peddler's tent to turnips, don't accept. So build a sawmill connected to a road. So that's going to be under industry, I assume. With this sawmill and carpentry. So I'm going to put my sawmill there. What's the appeal? What's the appeal of these places? Yeah, no, so actually we need more workers. We now have to establish that. So what we're going to do in a minute is I'm going to put more houses down now, I think. So this road's got a bit cooked on it, so what do? Let's get to the roads first of all. Okay, so what I'm then going to do is I'm going to go. I'm going to extend that there, 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 and there. I'm going to go behind it like that. Like that. Get the whole lot with the road going like, and then I'm going to go that way like that, like that. Connect you like that. Connect you there. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to go to insert apothecary, isn't it? So apothecary, it's food industry. Just do distribution. Apothecary, I'm going to stick an apothecary at this end. Okay. Produce 2 loads of vert. Okay. And you produce vert. Okay. Okay. Loads of furniture. Okay, cool. Right, okay. Okay, something nice. Hit go. Okay. Okay. Not enough turnips. Six of 8. Okay. Okay, let's make sure we don't have problems. People moving in by the bucket load. Let's stick a few more houses down. Optimum space. Leave a gap for the road. I'll put my road in first, I think. Make it a bit easy to work out what I'm doing then. Yeah, because as fast as you build them, people move in. Unsurprisingly. We've got no one, so okay. We need more. What you got in there? So you've got in there. What have you got in here? Storage yard. What have you got? Plank. You got logs. Okay. We need more storage for logs. Let's put some more storage on here then. Because yeah. Produce wine. Where's my winery? Where's my winery gone? Winery, grapes, wine. Can't find appropriate resources. Me, they're right in front of you. That worries me slightly. Grapes. Okay, what might I do on here? Because they don't look like they're doing it, so. Nope. Okay, I keep pressing the wrong keys. Let's try this again with the hit pause. I'm going to fix what's going on with food. So that is farming. Nope, it's going to run alcohol. Wineries. If I go like that. 3, 6, 9, 12. And let's put the K. That makes a difference. Go. Nothing. Great. Can't find the appropriate resources. They're right in front of you. That worries me, that does. South of 24. Okay, that doesn't appear to be working. So, nope, that's not working. That isn't right. Hang on a second. Grapes. Compressor 12 if fully staffed. Okay, right, tell you what I'm going to do, because that clearly ain't working. So let's just get the whole shebang. And let's try that again. So let me just hit pause, because that's we've cleared something wrong. So let's get into winery and let's try that again. So, alright, so let's go to here. Let's put you there. Let's put you there, and I'll make the road cross. And I'll make the road go across his back. I'll make the road go that way. That way. I'll lap it all around. So let's not do that. That's a silly idea. That. Right, let's now build 24 in front of him. So I'm going to go. That is 7, 6, 12, 18. Okay. I just don't think that's working. That's got me somewhat perturbed. Why ain't you working? What the devil are we doing there? Have I not built the winery? Have I not built the winery? Smokehouse. Have I not built the winery? Industry. The other winery. Oh, I said, oh, that's growing, so. I'm somewhat perturbed by that. Doesn't seem to be. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. That doesn't. 25% ready. Okay. Great plot on that. Maybe I moved it on a bit too much. Okay. How are we getting over here? Everybody seems to be very happy. Apart from I'm not producing anywhere enough wine. So what I'm going to put down, farming, raw materials. I'm full of the forest lodge down here. Let's put in there. Let's put in there. Okay. 41% ready. Okay. We're making a stack of furniture. What we like for workers? Unemployed. Let's put some more storage over. Let's put storage over here then. Put them a bit closer. See how they get on. Okay, let's slow it down a little bit. See if the water does anything. Okay, right. Okay, see how they get on that size. I want to see this. 58% red. Let's go max. Let's max that speed out. We produce everything else is going great, guns. What wood cause lodge? Shut down. Sawmill. Okay. I'm just going to show we don't need woodcutter at the moment because we've got more than enough wood. I want to see the grapes grow. That's all I want to see. Very low. Okay. Got chairs. Storage is a big problem. Well, lack thereof. This, yeah, I'm not sure I've done something wrong there, but anyway, we'll soon find out. Okay. Plenty of things going on. It's just a little game. But I see you got some variety in buildings, man, but Fame 88. So what's up we've got up here? Tax and employment. Okay. Workforce shortage. Workers shortage. We're short of 21 workers. Ew. Let's build some more houses then. We can't be short of workers, can we? 1, 2. That should sort that out. They're nearly ready. Nearly ready. We're short of workers, yeah, we are short of workers. If I go to employment, shortage is 5. Guys, it's like this movie goes mad. Okay, let's go back to my old wine. Yay, it's doing it. Just takes absolute bucket time to grow. Some houses do not evolve to high levels if the appeal of the area is not high enough. Production buildings usually decrease the appeal, so it's a good idea to keep them away from your houses. You can see the appeal. Yeah, we've already established that game. Thank you. Build 4 flower pots. Okay. Beautification. 1, 2. 3, 4. 2 fancy trees, okay. 2 fancy trees. Let's stick a fancy tree down here, shall we? Let's bung a fancy tree over here. Evolve 12 houses to the 4th level. I tell you what I'm going to do. I might well leave it there. I'm going to hit if I can stop the keyboard moving around. The graphics aren't great, you know, but then the graphics aren't great. But then if you look at some of the games you get coming out now are on like graphics aren't as good as this, so graphics don't matter. As a city builder, I think the tutorial's excellent. It's a shame these are you can see the size are starting to evolve. You know, when it's if you zoom into the right level, it looks fine. You get too close, it looks a bit dark. It does look so great if you zoom in too much, but if you zoom out too much, it doesn't look that great either. But if you zoom in just to the right level, it looks fine. And as a city builder, it screams, like I said, the old impression, Caesar type games, and Pharaoh. But yeah, I totally enjoy doing this. I mean, we've got a bit of a log problem, you know, but. And we've not even got into research into kind of logistics. Increase the speed of haulers. Mining, his ability to mine quarries. Clearly we can't do that yet. Oh, that's just all that to be looked into. I'm assuming we'll do it as part of the tutorial. But anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've played this in the past. If you haven't played, let me know if you'd like to play it. Let me know if, more important, let me know what old games you've got out there that older than, like, we're talking like more like earlier than 2020, like more than 2 years old, 3 years old. The older the better, that you still think can hold their own in the current gaming market. Graphically, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's got to, yeah, there's got to be a point to it. There's got to be a kind of cough at some point. But if you games like this where graphically they're not terrible and it's a good little game to play, you let me know. and I shall take a look at it. And if you can think of a better title than Tribesman Travels Back in Time, let me know as well, because I'm laughing, I can't think of one. But anyway, if you enjoyed this look at Hearthlands, I thoroughly enjoyed this. And like I say, I'm not going to go over to do. We've got a little bit of it to go, but we'll be going 45 minutes, 50 minutes. I think this is more than enough to give you an idea what the game's about. Yeah, let me just want to see some more of this, because yeah, it's 5 years old, but still, it's still playable. It's still a good little game. The tutorial's excellent, and I know there's a lot more depth to it. We've barely scratched the surface, and we've been going for the best part of 50 minutes. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and as ever, I shall see you in the next one. Thanks very much. Cheers. Bye.